Good morning, those that are watching. We are back at Birmingham today. I'm just waiting for Jack to get here with the other microphone. But hopefully it's going to be nice and warm today. So that Jet 2 737 was off to Girona. We've got an EasyJet A320 about to line up, which is going off to Paris Charles de Gaulle. That was the Eurowings Airbus A319 in from Dusseldorf. Got a TUI 737-800 taxiing out for Arrecife. Got a couple of more departures. Got an EasyJet taxiing out, which is going to Barcelona. That's an Airbus A320. We've got a Ryanair 737 MAX 8 that's just pushed back going to Porto. Again, good morning to everybody that's tuning in right now. Obviously we're going to try and catch the morning wave this morning. We've missed a few, so like from 6 o'clock onwards they're usually quite busy, but there's still quite a lot of departures going out. Arrivals not so much, but obviously we'll pick up. We do have an arrival actually coming in from Dublin, which is an Aer Lingus A320. And there's actually another arrival behind that, the EasyJet A320 from Amsterdam as well. That Aer Lingus A320 is on short finals now, so we'll catch that going over the top.
minute though. It's like transition, yeah. I'm trying to find myself for that.
So that was at Ryanair off to Porto. And we've got that EasyJet on approach, which is in from Amsterdam. I'm just going to turn the mic. We've got the proper mic now on the top. I hope the sound issues are resolved from Manchester the other day. I think we solved them. Morning, Mike. Yeah, hopefully. Nice morning. It's going to be nice all day. So that EasyJet's just holding. As we have a go-to Sky 737-800 on behalf of TUI, which is taxiing out to Mahan. We've got a Jet 2 737-800 just pushed back, which will be going out to Funchal.
Looks like there's two on approach as well. One after the other.
We've got an approach, Jack. Couple of
We have.
EasyJets.
Couple of EasyJets.
First one in from Milan. And that's an Airbus A320, and then we've got another Airbus A320 in from Edinburgh. So that EasyJet Airbus, as you can hear, is on short final.
There's a slight crosswind today, isn't there?
Yeah.
Buttered that.
To be fair, it's been a long time since we've been down the 3-3 end. Out of the trees and all the shrubs and everything's grown. It's a lot higher than it was before, obviously. Martin, good morning. How's Basingstoke this morning? I hope it's nice and sunny like it is here today. And the second EasyJet, which is the one from Edinburgh, is on short final. Martin says the voice is echoing.
If I keep mine off, mine will go through there anyway.
It might do, but
No.
no. I don't know, I wouldn't have thought so.
Think about it. When we were in Manchester, separated.
Well, yeah. Yeah, Jack's got his other microphone on, so it may slightly be picking up my voice because they are quite sensitive. Right, so I'm just turning it down a little bit as well. Never get these right. When you turn them off, they sort of reset themselves, so every time you put them back on, you've got to find the right level. So I'm just turning it down a little bit more. Hopefully it's not too bad. Or it's a little better. Oh, I know why. This thing eats batteries. I swear to God, I swear on the chat. It eats batteries, this stuff. Right. Okay, is that any better? I've actually changed the batteries. In my mic, because it looked like the batteries had run out. If anybody knows how to get some shares in Duracell, let me know. And if that's any better. These mics absolutely go through batteries like there's no tomorrow. Hopefully that's a bit better. Appreciate the feedback in the chat. If there's any issues with the sound or I'm not coming through very well, just let me know and I'll have a look. This was the Jet 2 that pushed. She's off to Funchal. having a little mess around with the wiring. Nothing pushed at the moment, but we do have a Ryanair 737-800 which is on approaching from Alicante. Faro, good morning. We're just trying to figure out our sound issues at the moment with the microphones. Which seems to be a bit of a problem every time we're streaming. Well, no, we've done a few streams that have been fine. Everything's set up exactly as it was before, but then we get these little problems. Getting better, okay. All right, cheers Martin, thank you. Got an Aer Lingus operated by Emerald Airlines, ATR 72 on approach in from Belfast. And this is Jet 2 737 off to Palma. Well, Faro, thank you. That's a lot better. Right, nice one, thank you. Have we cracked it? Let's hope so. These microphones, they eat through batteries like there's no tomorrow. If anyone knows any good deals on Duracell's, let me know. Yeah, it's kind of divided. I do like the silver and red. I think the test will be when the A321s get painted up in that, and we'll see what they look like. But I am a bit of a fan of the Holidays livery, I'm not going to lie. Trying to move some of these wires around so that the power's not touching anything. Hopefully make it a little bit better. And we've got that Aer Lingus ATR on short finals. CA, good morning. Hope you had a good day. Yeah, Sheldon Country Park's not too bad. Can be a little bit busy, but you get a good view down there if they're landing 1.5. Finally gets it down. A little bit breezy, as you can tell. This is the Jet 2 off to Palma. It is nice livery when the sun's on it. But I may be slightly biased. And the weather forecast was sunny today, 18-19 degrees, so it should be a good day. And just on the short finals, Here's the Ryanair in from Alicante, which is a 737-800. Just taxiing out is the Jet 2 Airbus A321 off to Malaga, and just behind that is 2E 737-800, which is off to Dublin. Jack's just telling me we've got a Ryanair 737-800 in from Dublin on final approach. Yeah, CA. There's always some people want to ruin it for everybody else. Unfortunately, Sheldon Country Park's pretty renowned for that. People on bikes and such. So we don't. You know, I live down that end, but that's why we don't go down there. We've got an EasyJet A320 which has just turned finals in from Glasgow, and just in front of that we've got a Logan Air Embraer 145 which is in from Aberdeen. That's on short finals now. All day, Faro. All day. What is it, 7, nearly 8 o'clock now. I'm going to be here till 3, 4, 5 this evening, all being well. So on short final is that EasyJet A320 in from Glasgow. Is there any way to view at runway 33 going into car park 5? I haven't noticed it on our Wi-Fi today, so we'll also see what's for the day. Well, yeah, we're on 33 end at the moment. Up a little road off Clock Lane. There is some building work being done behind us. At weekends was not an issue. Well, weekdays we heard that you weren't really allowed here because of the building works, but no one said anything. We got here early this morning. There was nobody. There was no barrier, no anything. I think it is publicly accessible anyway. But obviously where we are, or if you can try and park somewhere down Clock Lane way and then walk around, there's a nice footpath that goes along the A45. But where we are, you know, the car's right next to me, you can park. At weekends there's not an issue, there'll be plenty of people here. And as you can see, it's a really good view, it's quiet. You're not going to get people with motorbikes, not like Sheldon Country Park. So I would recommend coming here on the weekend. another couple of departures. We've got a Jet 2 Airbus A321, which is just taxiing out now, which will be going out to Mahan. So that will be in view very shortly. It's just taxiing down Uniform. And we've got another Jet 2 A321, which has just pushed back, which is off to Burgas. So this is the Jet 2 321, which is off to Mahan. This is the Jet 2 321 off to Burgas. Or Burgas. Got a Learjet 45 off to Cologne. wondered why they were holding short. We've got an EasyJet A319 on short finals in from Belfast. Obviously the noise that you can hear behind is the trucks going past, because like I say, there is a bit of a building site behind for the HS2. Right, who's first? The Jet 2 A321 to Burgas. Another Jet 2 joining the queue. 73800 off to Ibiza. And this is the Airbus A321 off to Mahon. just lined up is that Eurowings that we saw land earlier on, which is going back out to Dusseldorf. That's an Airbus A319. This is the Jet 2 73800 off to Ibiza. We do have a KLM 737-800 on finals. So our short final now is that KLM 737-800, obviously in from Amsterdam. We've got a TUI Dreamliner taxiing out. It's a 787-8, which is positioning up to Glasgow. He's just holding short. We've got a helicopter coming in. So the TUI position of flight to Glasgow, lining up. Now I did notice on flight radar, how I missed this I don't know this morning. There was an Embraer Praetor, I want to say, 600, which took off at 7:49 this morning, off to Edmonton in Canada. How did I miss that? What I wouldn't give to be sat on that right now. And just lining up is the Air Explore on behalf of Jet2 737-800 off to Rome. Morning, Alan. How you doing? Hope you're all right.
Morning, Alan.
Yeah, Mike. I was very fortunate enough a few weeks ago to fly on the 787-9 to Canada. Also, I'd never flown on a Dreamliner before. Loved every minute of it. It was so quiet, comfortable. That was with Air Canada. We even had to start an engine on stand because the APU wasn't working, and you could hardly hear it. We've got Aer Lingus. That must be the departure back to Dublin, is it? Yep, A320. And lined up behind that is the EasyJet A320, which is going to Amsterdam. Yeah. They're not on your phone. Love that, Jack. Jack's the little tech wizard with the thumbnails and stuff.
I'm the wizard, mate. You're just a cameraman.
I'll try to be. My neighbour flew TUI Dreamliner earlier this year to Singapore. 13 hours out, 14 hours back from Birmingham. Damn. Well, if you're going to pick an aeroplane to do 13, 14 hours, a Dreamliner. For me. I've been on a few big jets in my time, but that Dreamliner really was nice. So that was the Amsterdam EasyJet, I think it was. Madison, good morning. How are you? Welcome to a sunny Birmingham. Apparently it's going to be like this all day. I think we're going to be lucky. We're probably going to get this for a few days. That's how I missed the one earlier on, Jack. Too busy looking at the other stuff. You miss all the little biz jets going off Foxtrot. Where's this one off to? This is just private owner. Don't know who it belongs to. Off to Inverness. And Bombardier Challenger 3500. And there is an aircraft on short finals. which is an EasyJet A319 in from Parma. Try to do two things at once. We've got the return service of the EasyJet A320 back off to Edinburgh. There's two yesterday. The Silkway and the old ex-Thai.
Oh, the Rom Cargo?
That's it. That was in yesterday.
7-4. It's a shame we lost the Emirates though.
Yeah, it's gone to Manchester, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just wondering if there's going to be any more, any 747s in today, any cargo. There was two yesterday that I know of because they flew over the house. Or the Maersk 76 from Billund, or the MNG Airbus. We'll have a look on Flight Radar in a few minutes and see if there's anything inbound. Let's have a look. Obviously the Emirates is up, the A380. She's on her way, just over Turkey at the moment. The Qatar from Doha. The Dreamliner is behind that. Nothing I can see on Flight Radar, cargo wise. And just on short final now is the lofty A319 in from Frankfurt. to take this opportunity as well to thank everybody that's subscribed to the channel so far. It means a lot to me and Jack that you're taking your time to watch the streams, subscribing, liking the videos, liking the streams. Currently we're sat at 824 subscribers, which is massive for us. We've only been going since March, so to build it up from March to where we are now, we appreciate everyone's support. Excuse me. If you are watching the stream today and you're not yet a subscriber, please consider doing so. We would really appreciate it. But thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I'd like to reiterate what David just said. It means a lot to both of us. I remember the first video we posted, it took me like 4 hours, didn't it, to put together a 10-minute video?
Yeah, we didn't do live for the first one, we did a video and it took forever just to put it together. Oh, is that Antonov still in? Hopefully I'll go out today. Right, we've got a couple of Ryanairs holding short. The one on the right is off to Dublin, that's a 737-800. And the one on the left is going off to Marrakesh, which is also a 737-800. Jack, you reading the chat? Furno says hi.
Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're okay. Thanks for tuning in to watch Dave's camera work.
I need one of them big director's chairs.
Yeah. You need a van, mate, that's what we need.
You need a van?
You need a van,
Yeah,
definitely need a van. With a TV in the back and a sofa, and while you're streaming I can chill and monitor the chat like I haven't been doing.
We'll see about that. So that was the Ryanair 737-800 off to Marrakesh. Got an Aer Lingus ATR 72, just taxiing out of Yankee, back off to Belfast. And that Logan Air Embraer 145 has already pushed back, going back off to Aberdeen. There's nothing on approach, I don't think, so it should be straight on. We've got a Jet 2 Neo, 321 Neo that's pushed back onto Victor, which is after Faro. So that'll be taxiing out shortly. The Logan Air Embraer has just started its taxi. Jack's telling me we've got static and the voice is echoing. Don't really know what's going on there. I thought we'd solved that. If anyone's getting any static or my voice is echoing, if you can let me know in the chat as well, or I'll do my best to try and rectify it, but I've no idea why it's doing that now. We just seem to be having a lot of sound problems with these microphones. I think we need to get rid and get some different ones. I don't know. What, bad? It is. Don't. What are you on about, static? Buzzing noise. It's alright now. I'm making sure that there's no there's no wires. Let me take that off there, because that's metal on there, isn't it? There's no power wires touching anything. I can't lower that anymore because the wire doesn't reach to the bottom of the floor. That's why we're on the...
Yeah. There's nothing now.
Nothing now, okay. When you turn yours on?
Yeah, because I'm turning mine on and off.
Is it turn it on now? Is it flashing? It is flashing, so it is. battery.
We'll get ready and get different ones.
Yeah. We'll have to look into that. It just could be the fact that the power bank's so close to everything. But now we sorted that problem out because we weren't using the adapter, was we? Well, I hope the sound's a little bit better. We're just trying to move the wiring around a little bit more just to make sure everything's away from everything. And that there's no power leads touching the microphone leads. And on short final now, we have a Buzz, a Ryanair Buzz 737 MAX 8, which is in from Krakow. Here is the Jet 2 Neo. Which is off to Faro. We've got a Sun Express 737-800 on finals, in from Dalaman. and Sun Express 737-800s on short final. Got a few departures coming out. Got a Ryanair 737-800 off to Alicante. Taxiing up behind that is an EasyJet A320 Neo off to Milan. And also taxiing out is an EasyJet A319 off to Belfast. And we have a Jet2 Air Explorer 737-800 off to Corfu. The Ryanair Alicante. This was the, is it the Neo off to Milan? Again, good morning to everybody that's watching at the moment. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again to everybody that's subscribed to the channel. We appreciate it a lot. If you are watching and you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. It would really help us out. We're not quite there yet with the numbers. We do have an aircraft on finals. Which is the Swiss Airbus A220 in from Zurich. This is the EasyJet 319 back off to Belfast.
I've never seen so many EasyJets at Birmingham at once, you know.
Well, they've got four base now. Is it 4?
Yeah, I think so, 4. And then obviously the ones that come in and out regionally. And apparently they're going to expand again next year.
Airport can't cope with what they've got now. So we've got an EasyJet 320 holding short, which is off to Glasgow, while the Air Explorer Jet 2 off to Corfu lines up.
EasyJet A320 to Glasgow, now rolling. We've got a helicopter on the runway now, and then we've got a 2E 737 to Naples, which is just pushed as well. Looks like that Dreamliner is on the move as well from the 80s. So look at that Dreamliner. Looks like they're going to tow that. To the 789. Yeah. I think that's being towed to the hangar. I think that's STS's took that. Yeah, I think so. It's the one with the cab raise, isn't it? They've got a few of them, haven't they? Or is it Swissport? I can't tell. Can't tell. We'll soon find out if it goes across the runway. It's definitely going in the hangar, but yeah. It's one of the newer ones, I think. Looks fairly new. So we've got 273 going to Naples and that Dreamliner being pushed as well. It's definitely being towed. To where? I don't know. Jacob, morning. It is.
Good morning, Jacob. How are you feeling today after yesterday's football? Bit sore, I expect.
I watched the whole thing, to be honest.
Did you?
Yeah. Watched the whole thing. Shame we didn't win.
It's always next time.
Is it going to be a rematch?
Oh yeah, there'll definitely be a rematch. So yesterday there was...
Morning from Morocco, Adam says.
Morocco, he's getting about a bit. How many charges on the Tesla for that one?
Just a few, I think.
Just a few.
He needs one of our charge packs, mate, to keep that thing charged.
He does.
Jacob says his legs are sore. Any chance of a rub down?
Any chance? No, that's a negative, Chief. Not from me. It's a negative. Yeah, I expect you're all the guys are suffering today. So yesterday there was a charity football match. Can't say who they work for. Let's just say it was a team from Birmingham Airport played a team from East Midlands Airport over at Corn FC in Loughborough.
Never heard of them.
I'd never heard of it. Nice little ground, to be fair. So I did the stream of that yesterday. Had to do it as a private stream, unfortunately. And unfortunately, the Birmingham guys lost 3-1 to the East Midlands lads. But bearing in mind the Birmingham lads have only just started playing together, whereas I've heard the East Midlands guys have been playing for a lot longer, so they're obviously gelled as a team. You know, a month or so ago, the Birmingham guys were just kicking the ball around on a few and a few games at Solihull Moors. Just trying to get a team together. So to play like they did yesterday was really good. They all played well. So hopefully next time they play East Mids, it'll be a bit of revenge. But no, it's a good game. It was a nice day.
The goals were good.
And it's for charity.
Some of their goals were.
The second goal
Yeah.
was a good goal. So a big shout out to the Birmingham lads that played yesterday. Job well done.
So
CRJ on finals.
yeah, Scandinavian. Probably going to be here till about 3 or 4, Adam, to be fair. Yeah. 5ish, yeah. It's alright for you.
What was that?
You ain't got to deal with the M6.
I haven't, no.
Adam goes fancy a Nando's for lunch. Any
What's
chance? Any chance?
Come on, if I go. You here all day? Fancy a Nando's for lunch? Yeah, drop one over, Adam. I'm here. I'm here till about 4:35.
Just put a beacon on the top of your car, mate. You'll get in. Bit of highway maintenance stickers down the side, it'd be alright, wouldn't it?
Yeah, they might let you through then.
Yeah. Chief executive of the operation, isn't it?
That's CRJ there, taxiing like he stole it.
On approach now, we have
No, we're not doing that today.
a Ryanair inbound from Faro.
Oh, you know that's going to get cut, Jack. Somebody's going to make a little sound clip out of that. Yeah, short final, Ryanair from Faro. Yeah, Adam says clipped. Oh, has he not got that anymore? Oh, I'm sure Tom has. Got the Lufty taxiing out, heading back out to Frankfurt. Yeah, bus A319. What time's it now? 9:20. Yeah, that next arrival, as Jack said, will be the Turkish Airlines A321 from Istanbul, which will be here in about 20 minutes. Again, thank you everybody that's subscribed to the channel. We appreciate it. If you are watching and you're not subscribed, we'd appreciate if you'd consider subscribing. It'll really help us out to reach the magic number we need. Donna, good morning and welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching. I hope you're well. It's really nice here today at Birmingham. 18-19 degrees apparently later. From time to time you will hear some trucks going past behind. Got a lot of HS2 work being done behind us, well, not directly right behind us, but probably a quarter of a mile away, so we've got a few trucks going past every now and then. Yeah, I've got my cap on, thanks boys. Can't get my bald head. Sunburnt today. Look at the solar panels and how many they've actually put up at the minute. Huge amount. I believe there's some more going up on the other bank. Yeah, there you go. So it looks like the KLM's pushing back already. Back off to Amsterdam. That's 737-800. And another EasyJet's just pushed back as well, which is off to Parma. Just hit a little bit of a quiet patch at the moment. Obviously a lot of the morning wave's gone now. We're streaming for 2.5 hours at this point. Caught a little bit of action this morning. Good chairs then. I'm gonna have to invest. I didn't know you were getting them.
Well, I've got 2.
How much are they? What, 20 quid? More than that? Well, let me know first.
It's supposed to be 100 or something.
Oh, for that one, that's a negative, Chief.
Well, I bought 2 for 60 odd.
That wasn't too bad.
Which ones do you want, the black or the...
I'll look on Amazon.
I've got membership now.
Flashing the old Go Outdoors membership card, Jack.
Do you know what I mean?
Now what we want, I'll figure out what we're gonna do.
Oh, here we go.
No.
What, get a van?
No, we're not getting a van. I'll figure out what we're gonna do.
Go on.
I'll tell you later. So
Oh,
because I need to draw it and show you what I mean. Well, I was trying to figure out how we're gonna because we went to Manchester last week and it rained a little bit. So we're trying to find something we can use that'll cover us, keep us out of the rain while we stream still. I've got an idea of what we can use. But obviously we need to be able to carry it because we've got all the equipment, we've got the 2 tripods, we've got the 2 cameras, we've got everything. Plus the charge pack. So I'm thinking of very simple solutions, very lightweight, simple solutions that will keep us dry when we stream. And this is the Turkish Airlines 321 on short final. So I'm going to run my little idea through Jack, see what he thinks. Charlotte, hello, welcome. Thanks for tuning in, and Jim, first watching as well. Picture quality spot on, thank you Jim, appreciate that. I hope the sound's okay as well. We had a few issues this morning. Well, we were always having issues with the sound. These microphones are an absolute nightmare, but I'm hoping it's coming through okay. But thank you for tuning in. Obviously, if you're new and you'd consider subscribing, we would really appreciate it. In the grand scheme of things, compared to other YouTube streamers that do this, we are very new. Going since March. We've got just over 800 subscribers. Not quite there yet with the numbers. So any subscribers, any new subscribers are all welcome, and we'd really appreciate it. But yeah, sunny Birmingham today. Oh, sounds perfect. Jim says, thanks for that Jim. Thanks for that feedback. Oh yeah, thanks Adam, yeah. Adam said he can still hear me, so he might be broken.
Who'd you prefer, me or Dave? It's up to you, mate.
It's gotta be me, Adam, come on.
Dave's dulcet tones.
Come on, Adam.
You know what I mean?
Is he? Well, I missed that one. Yeah, morning Brian.
Morning, Brian.
How you doing? $826 subs now. Oh, thank you. That might have been Jim and Charlotte maybe, because we're at 824 earlier. So now 826 if it was. Thank you very much.
Donna, thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, Donna, thanks very much for that. Appreciate it. Adam. So, moving on, swiftly moving on. The EasyJet 319 for Palmer's holding short, and also the KLM, which is obviously back off to Amsterdam, 737-800. Looks to be lining up first. Jack's still laughing over there. I don't know what's going on in the chat. Cheers, Jim. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jim. Adam. Honest.
It's rubbish, isn't it, hay fever?
Yeah.
I've not. I usually get bad, but I've been alright this year. So far, so good.
Yeah.
I've got some. If you need it.
All of them.
Nah.
All of them.
I like that answer, Jack. So we got, there's a bit of HS2 work going on, probably about a quarter of a mile behind us. So we've got a lot of dumper trucks and stuff going past. The driver just stopped and said, "Which plane are you waiting for?" And Jack says, "All of them." Oh dear me. He was like, "Oh no, I just thought you were waiting for something special to come in." No. All of them. Good answer. You're pretty quick with that, actually, Jack. Where was this going again? Palmer? I think it was, wasn't it? Yep. Off the Palmer. This little King Air, Beach King Air 200, holding short on Foxtrot. Possibly. I don't know if it's a test flight. Flight radar just saying it's Birmingham to Birmingham, so. Got the Ryanair Buzz 737 Max 8 off the Krakow. So tomorrow's project is clean the car tomorrow. Yeah, I don't clean it enough, to be honest. But yeah, that's my job tomorrow. Clean the car inside and out. Hopefully, I think it's going to be like this tomorrow again. So there's that King Air. So this 737 MAX 8 is 2 years old. There's nothing on approach, so he won't be holding for too long, I'm sure. We do have the Air France Airbus A220 from Charles de Gaulle inbound. I'll be here in probably 20 minutes. The bus is going to Krakow. 737 MAX 8 200. Edward, morning, how are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. to bring a strimmer, Jack. Strim all that out. I've got an electric one at home.
Okay.
Next time I'm going to bring it. This slight echo is back. I wonder if it's when the today we've been having a few issues with these microphones. We've got a directional microphone on top of the camera, so that shouldn't be picking me up. Oh, I hope not. And also we've got wireless mics. And for some reason they'll work one week and the sound will be fine, and then the next week they won't work, or they will work and we'll have echoing and buzzing and static. And we've got a pair, so they I don't know if it's when me and Jack are standing too close to each other. Jack, you'd have to go a mile up that way, I think, Jack. If you go a mile over there, then I think we won't be next to each other and we'll be good. Or you go to 1.5 end and I'll stay this end and we'll be alright, I think. But I think that's what it probably is, because they are so sensitive, which we found out how sensitive they are, that I think, so that could be it. Need a lot of things. Yeah. We'll get there. You're not going to stand on top of that. Mate, you'll be in the passenger seat before you know it. Got some scaffolding inside, we'll be alright. So the Air France A220 is the next to arrive. Looks like it might be doing a quick left-hand loop just to bleed a bit of altitude off. That's an Airbus A220. Yeah, it's just done a quick left-hand orbit. And the Swiss A220 has already done its turnaround, it's already pushed back, heading back off to Zurich, so I'll be taxiing out shortly. Oh, the other day? Yeah. Yeah, it's always going to be a little bit slower, sort of mid-morning. Especially here when sort of the first wave goes. And then it'll get mad in the afternoon when it all comes back. So the Air France A220 is on approach now. So that's my short finals. got the SAS CRJ 900 LR. That's pushed back as well. It's operated by EasyJet. Which will be heading back out to Copenhagen. So the Swiss A220 is just taxiing out now. Got a little Embraer Phenom 300 coming in from Hamburg. got a Ryanair 737-800 which is just pushed back. Oops, going off to Faro. We've got a little Embraer coming in from Hamburg shortly, but yeah, it's a little bit quiet at the moment until everything starts coming back. So obviously bear with us, there will be some more action at Birmingham. So we've got that little Embraer Phenom 300 in from Hamburg on short finals. If that's bringing anybody back from the football last night, it's been over to watch. Ryanair to Faro's taxiing out. Sun Express. Taxiing out as well, heading back out to Dublin. So there's the Sun Express just coming to shot. Back out for Dublin. Oh yeah, EasyJet A319 from Belfast. Cheers, Jim.
Another late departure by some.
I thought they put cones across, that's all. Look down there, I saw the cones. I was like, oh. No, they haven't. Or have they? Oh no, she's waiting for that truck. So we've got the EasyJet 319 from Belfast on short finals. She should have took that chair. I've got two in the back. Oh, is she going to come back? Oh, okay. $8.29. Nice one. Thank you. Welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate it. And a big shout out to our previous subscribers. We appreciate you as well. We've got another EasyJet, which is a 320 in from Paris, due to land in about 10 minutes. So Jack's just informed me, since we've started streaming, since March sometime I think it was, how many we had? All video streams, shorts, 142,000 individual views. That's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Jim's asking, how often do we stream at Birmingham Airport and do we stream from others? Yes, we do. We haven't been here for a while, have we, to be honest? We've done Manchester a few times.
The last time we went wasn't great.
Yeah, last week we went to Manchester. It wasn't great. It was a bit like this, to be honest with you. We've been to Manchester before and it was non-stop. And then last week we went, and it was a bit like here today. Then obviously the morning wave went out and then there was nothing. And obviously it rained, so it wasn't great. It wasn't forecast to rain, so that sort of put a damper on things. But yeah, we've done Manchester a few times. Obviously, if you go back through the videos, you'll see some previous lives we've done. But we haven't done Birmingham for a couple of months. Although months, we did in the cargo, didn't we?
The last
See,
time,
Birmingham is our home airport. We both work at Birmingham. I live sort of very close to Runway 15 end. So Birmingham is our home base. Obviously we are planning Heathrow at the end of the month. That's penciled in. So make sure the notification's on for that. That's going to be a good one. We haven't done Heathrow yet, so that'll be our first time at Heathrow on the channel.
Might do Bryce Norton as well.
Yeah, we're going to do Bryce in the next couple of weeks.
Yep.
Because we're trying to do this. This is not our full-time job, obviously. So we work for 3 days and we have 3 days off. So we're going to try and do a stream now. We had a little bit of a period where for a few weeks we didn't do any streaming because I wasn't very well, and then I went on holiday. So we're back on it now. So every week we're going to try at least one stream a week. If we can do more, we'll try. But obviously family life and stuff and work. But yeah, we're going to do very end of the month. We've got Heathrow planned. We want to do Lake and Heath and Mildenhall to get some military action. East Midlands is another shape, but every time we look at East Mids, the movements aren't there. You know, nobody really wants to come onto a stream and watch nothing for an hour.
Like this?
Like this now.
Yeah.
But East Midlands is worse than this.
Yeah, it is.
But you know, East Midlands back in the day was great for cargo, but it's sort of slowed down a little bit now, and it's only a lot of night time. And I know you get that One Air 747 that's sort of based there now. How often that comes in and out, I don't know. But yeah, we will do East Midlands at some point. Maybe in the summertime it's a little bit more busier, and we'll sort of do an evening, like an evening kind of stream, so we can probably get some DHL 7.5s and 7.6s and stuff coming in. FedEx, UPS stuff. We'll definitely do East Mids because obviously it's not that far away. Manchester's sort of our our main one because it's kind of busy there, and you get a lot of the big stuff.
It's a good view as well.
And it's pretty good view depending where you go. But we just thought, you know, Jack had just come off nights, so we didn't really want to go to Manchester today. And obviously Birmingham was the local to us, so we thought we'd come here today. So yeah, that's... What's the longest... So Jim's asking again, what's the longest stream you've done in a day? We did 8 hours once, didn't we? Didn't we do the 8 hour stream?
Did 8 hours, yeah. That was our first ever.
Almost 8 hours.
That was our first ever Manchester one. It was 8 hours, weren't it?
But today, we started just before 7.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be here till probably 5, 6. I'll see. I might even be here for the late Emirates. What time's that? 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
I'll see. So that's going to be another long stream. But yeah, we've done 8. We've done 7s. Manchester's was at least 7 hours at least. Every time we've been there.
So 8 hours 23.
What was that one?
That was the first ever Manchester one.
8 hours 23.
And then the second one was 7 hours 49.
7 hours 49. So around about the 8 hour mark.
And then we did that Storm Kathleen one here, and we was here.
Oh, that was
good 5.5 hours.
Yeah, we did 5.5 here when Storm Kathleen was on. That was pretty good. The only thing with Lakenheath for Mildenhall, obviously Mildenhall you're not guaranteed anything going in and out. You've got the C-130s. I know the Ospreys are flying again now, and you've got the KC-46s. I think they've got there now. I think the KC-10s have all gone. I'm not sure, but you're not guaranteed what's going to be coming in and out there. Now Lakenheath, you're kind of, depending on what day it is, if there's any holidays or anything like that, you're kind of guaranteed that they're all going to go out early morning from like 7:30 onwards ish, 7:30. Quite a steady stream. If they all end up going out, you know, you could have like 30 of them going out, like the F-15s, F-35s. But then it's like here now, what do you do while they're all out when there's nothing really happening? So, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I think it'll be a pretty good stream in the morning and everything's going out. But the only other thing with Lakenheath is you need a little bit of elevation to see over the fence. So this is why we need a van. So yeah, we're kind of putting it off for that fact really.
EasyJet A320 from Charles de Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle EasyJet on approach. Yeah, that Storm Kathleen was pretty bad. We had quite a few go-arounds that day, if I remember. This is what Birmingham's quite good sometimes. If it's quite windy, because Birmingham does suffer with the crosswinds a little bit. And as you can see down the runway, how uneven it is. It makes for a pretty good viewing when there's a storm on and they're all crabbing into the wind, as they say. obviously it's going to get a lot busier here come the summer. But what is it? It's 10:30 at the moment. Obviously we have got the Emirates 380 to look forward to, which is now due at just after 12 o'clock. And behind that we've got the Qatar Dreamliner, which is due at 20 past 1. Unfortunately, no 747s on flight radar today, unless one makes an appearance. I doubt it though. There was 2 yesterday. We've got a Ryanair Lauda Europe A321 in from Parma, which is on very long finals. Yeah, we might do. We were going to do Manny today, weren't we? But obviously you've been on nights. Obviously we've got next week. I want to go Lake and Heath next week. Mix it up a little bit.
Let me look.
Have a look. Question, was British Airways ever based at Birmingham Airport? They were. They were based at Birmingham Airport a very, very long time ago when, as we now call it, the South Terminal, used to be called the Euro Hub. When British Airways was based here, that was their terminal they had built. Before that they were here anyway with the BA C-111s. I'm that old, I remember them. I remember the Euro Hub when it first opened, when BA had the 111s, and then they managed to get hold of the 737-300s, I think they were. 200s, would have been maybe 200s, 737-200s, 300s.
Yeah, I think that back 111s.
Yeah, when they were phasing out the BAC 111s. And then they eventually...
coming here as well.
And Concorde's been in a few times. They used to have a 757 based here that used to do New York. Yeah, Concorde's been in a few times. But when they eventually were getting rid of the 737s and they finally got some Airbuses that were going to be coming in here, BA pulled out. And that was the end of BA here. We have, is it BA City Flyer?
They did start up, didn't they, before COVID?
Yeah, well,
City Flyer to Ibiza and Florence.
City Flyer used to go to Ibiza for me. That was like quite recent. I'm going to get this. I can't ever see anything. Just a helicopter going over. I can't see where it is. Oh, there it is. So yeah, British Airways were here a long time ago. They were here in a cargo capacity as well, many years ago. I used to work for them then.
So, 23rd, so this Sunday, we're doing...
What day off is that for us?
2.
That's our
Because we've
second
planned
out.
everything on the 2nd.
Yeah. So 23rd.
Sunday, the 23rd, we're doing here again. Or do you want to go to Manchester? Sunday.
We could do
We'll do Manchester.
Manchester.
Yeah.
But then the following week we're doing Heathrow.
Yeah. But on the 28th, which is our first one,
Can't do 28. Oh, yeah, I could do. Yeah,
we
possibly.
could do Lakenheath because it's a Friday. Quick climb Friday.
Yeah, but they don't go in the afternoon.
Do they not?
As far as I'm aware, I'll ask Brian. He'll know more about that than me. But I think Friday afternoons they shut up shop early. I think.
Okay.
So all you'll get is the morning wave. They'll come back. I don't think they'll go out in the afternoon.
Okay.
I might be wrong.
We'll find out.
I'll ask Brian about that.
But there is going to be a stream on Sunday this week. Manchester.
And that's our second half, isn't it?
If you want.
Yeah, we'll do. You want to do Manchester?
Or
I don't mind.
we'll discuss.
Yeah. Possibly Manchester next week. South side at Manchester.
We'll discuss.
And then the week later, the week after that will be Heathrow. And then we've got to decide where we're going to go at Heathrow, isn't it? Obviously, depending on what runway they're on, is depending where we're going to go. I do want to try the courtyard though. Why? Well, we'll see. Yeah, the courtyard hotel obviously looks out over to the runway at Heathrow. So at some point you're gonna, even doesn't matter what runway they're on, you're gonna see them land or take off. But apparently they have music piped out onto the balcony terrace area, so that could be a problem. Just turn it off. Well, people stream from there. I've not heard the music. Just ask them nicely if they can turn it down slightly. Oh. So yeah, Heathrow's going to be a good one, I think. But then we're thinking of like Luton as well. Nice short runway at Luton. We've got an idea of a spot there, looking straight out over the runway, right next to the taxiway. But there, you're just going to get EasyJets and whizzes all day, which isn't a bad thing. So this is the Lauda Ryanair A320 from Palma on short finals. So looking on flight radar, there's already an influx of inbound aircraft. Already started to make their way back. little bit of a gap again. A couple of arrivals due as the what? You don't know? No, you don't. They just we work here at the airport, and we don't. Well, this is our morning wave's gone. That's it. We're done until they have to come back. We don't see what happens with the rest of everything else. But right then, folks. Those that you are watching right now, we've been here since, well, we've been streaming for almost 4 hours now. We've got my car here. There was no, we've heard this area is kind of off limits in the week. Weekends is fine. But when I came this morning, there was no barrier, no signs saying you couldn't come up here. It is publicly accessible right away that I know of. But we just had a gentleman turn up and just say that we can be here, but we have to move back onto the footpath behind us. Wait for that truck to go. But the car cannot be here. And there's nowhere else we can put the car. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to end the stream, unfortunately, as we've done nearly 4 hours. We're going to relocate. We know exactly where we're going to go. So, unfortunately, or what? Yeah. To where? Car park. Then you'll walk back. Yeah, then means you've got to carry all the gear up there then.
No, I'll walk back there. Grab it, walk here, put the gear in the car.
Or just go cargo.
Just missed the touchdowns, haven't you?
You do, but go car park 5. Go car park 5 then. You get all touched. Go. Why not? Okay.
Alright.
Yeah? Do that then, yeah?
Yeah, and then we know for next time. We'll go on there.
Yeah, we know for next time we can go on there. See, there's no signs anywhere that says you cannot come up here and you cannot park here. So that's why we've come. So just bear with us then. Like I say, we're going to end the stream there. Give us half an hour and then we'll be back online again for the second part, which will obviously bring us all the arrivals back. The afternoon wave will kick up then. So apologies for that. It's sort of out of our control. We are allowed to stay where we are, well, on the footpath behind us, but we can't leave the car here, even though it's not in the way of anything. It's not blocking anything. It's not on the road. It's right next to us, but the chap said we've got to move it right now. So we're going to do that. So we'll finish off, and we'll be back with you